Hello there, it's Josh right here from racingtoprofit.co.uk. As always, I hope you can hear me. You may be able to see me in the bottom right hand corner, I'm not 100% sure, but the purpose of this quick video is to spin through my Cheltenham Festival 2019 special offer, which I know you've all been just kind of waiting for this moment. So I thought I'd put some meat on the bones and kind of introduce it to you, and hopefully after you've been inspired and excited by my impassioned plea to give it a go, you will click the button below this video and join me and the Racing to Profit hordes for Cheltenham Festival Week 2019. I suppose, why should you do that? Well, historically at least, I seem to come alive during Festival Week, as you can see here from 2017 and 2018's results. I have a kind of 13 to 15 target races, including all the 10 handicaps, including all the other races which are run over 3 miles or further, and including rounding off at the end of the week the Midlands Grand National, which somehow I've landed on the 2 winners of in the past 2 years, and that will be a shock to many people who have seen some of my recent shoddy efforts in staying handicap chases. But I will return to form during Cheltenham Week, as I tend to usually do. So 2017, 32 bets across those races, 5 winners, 14 of them, nearly half the bets, yeah, kind of finished in the places. So that was quite promising. And if I do keep up a 50% placed strike rate, I'm pretty confident a few of them will hit the back of the net. You can see there plus 62 points, all generally to 1 point win. The occasional weak half-point win bets, which I'm scrapping this year. There will be no half-point win bets in 2019. Kilbreckan Storm 50 to 1. Oh God, but it was still quite fun. So yes, 2017, you can see some of the winners there. Tiger Old Tully's presenting Percy, Champagne Classic, and Chased a Spud, who retired this week. So I hope he has a long and happy retirement. Grand Servant 2017, 2018, you can see there 34 bets, a similar amount, same races, 6 wins, 13 places, plus 92 points, my best punting week ever. Winners included Mr. Whitaker. He's lining up in the Ultimate this year. Will he go close? We shall see. Blueberry 28, Mr. Probst 12 pretty much made all as expected and hoped for. Blow by Blow, another one for Elliot and the Gigginstown Empire, or Juggernaut, especially in handicaps, and Kilbreckan Storm. That's the second 50 to 1 winner I've found in that race since 2014. I've only attacked the week properly like this, like I do now in the last 2 years, but when I was kind of blogging, probably talking to no one, we found Verywood in 2014 or 2015, whenever it was. My stats tend to do well in that particular race, which is odd given it's a novice hurdle. And then Regal Flow in the Midlands National, cheering home all of those winners, was quite exciting. It made for quite a week. That means in the last 2 years, in the last 10 punting days during Cheltenham Festival Week in 2017 and 2018, the 4 festival days plus the Midlands Grand National days, plus 154 points, or plus 1,540 quid to £10 bets, 770 odd if betting to kind of £5 bets and whatever. 2019 question mark. Well, fingers crossed the betting gods will look down on me with some mercy and hope I can repeat one of those 2 years, which of course I would bite your hand off to do right now. So what do you get access to? You get full access to my members club for 14 days from the moment you join, which of course is going to be straight after you click, well, straight after I finish droning on and you click the button below this video. So yeah, you get full access to 14 days, of course, including the festival, which will be the main reason you're joining. You get access to my daily festival posts, which include my tips, my stats, my trends shortlist, my micro angle qualifiers, and my festival stats pack, which includes all of my unique stats and trends for my target races, plus 10 micro angles, which are very exciting. I always fire out a few winners and help point the way. So yeah, you get all access to all of that within your membership, and then the Racing to Profit community, which is has just developed over the last year and is possibly one of the greatest communities in the racing space space for friendly, engaged, knowledgeable recreational punters who all like help, or who all enjoy, I should say, winning together and taking the bookies for plenty of money. And there's some of them who are bloody good tipsters in their own right. So it promises to be an engaging, fun Cheltenham Festival week, as it always is. And of course, it's even more enjoyable if we actually come out with a profit, which is never guaranteed. The tipping competition. This is new this year. I ran a tipping competition in my members club in February for the first time, £50 for the winner, and a few other prizes as well. That's gone really well. The top three there pulled in, so I was just trying to check my notes. I forget how much profit they pulled in, the top three between them, but it was a good kind of 150 plus points, I think, which was a bit silly, really. So there are some shrewdies. That was the Betfair starting price. There are some shrewdies in the membership. So yes, and you watching this may be one of them, and one of you watching this may well win the tipping competition. Obviously pay for your subs, more than pay for your subs, and leave a bit of beer money left over at the end. So that's what you get access to. I kind of work 8, 10, 12, 14 hour days during festival week. I lock myself in my flat and work the hardest I do, analysing races for you, and trying to find those juicy priced winners. So yes, join us today. What's the offer? I'm not going to faff about with price. You get all of that for what I think is a reasonable £14.99 plus VAT. It's plus VAT because it's paid through ClickBank, which I use deliberately because it means, well, number one, they are trusted, and number two, it means you have 60 days, kind of a 60-day full money back period, a full 60 days to request a refund if you so wish, if indeed the wheels do fall off, or if indeed you get to the end of festival week and go, well, that was crap, Josh, I didn't really enjoy myself at all. By all means, get your £14.99 plus VAT back if you so wish. No hard feelings if that's the case. I'll be working hard to ensure that you don't want to get a refund, obviously, but that's an option. A chance to experience punting at Cheltenham with a friendly, knowledgeable crowd, all hoping to take money from the bookies, as discussed. It usually is a great atmosphere and great fun, and the best punting festival experience you can have. Question mark, possibly. Certainly the last couple of years, that's arguably been the case anywhere, and I would love it if you joined to give it a go. So yes, you can join below right now and find out if indeed it will be the best punting festival experience that you've had. I will be working hard to make sure that's the case, all for just £14.99, a bargain. And like I said, you can get the money back if you wish. What did some of the members say last year? Well, you know, if I'm being really brutally honest with you, and some of you on my free email list, I'm not in the best of form. I haven't been in the best of form for a little while. There's glimmers of light. I've tipped the odd winner, but I could be doing better. And I do like looking back to the festival week, which is when I do come alive, and I will do so again, and reading some of the fine, friendly words from my members and those that joined during festival week. You can see some of them there. I don't need to kind of read through them all, but Michael M. Josh, if you're tipping, is your tipping even something from a Carlsberg advert? Absolutely stunning. Lots of thanks. It was quite good. Kevin, what a great week, Josh. I'm not the biggest better. I'm not the big better, but your tips have made the festival even more enjoyable than ever. Great work. And that's what it's all about, me trying to provide something which is cost efficient, especially if you bet kind of £2, £2.50 bets. You'll have a lot of fun betting that amount. And actually, given how tough the festival is, it's probably advisable to bet a level of an amount that you're happy to lose and will enjoy. You can see some of the other comments there. I've left at the bottom £11,500, which isn't what I won. One of my members, I tipped 2 horses in the Martin Pipe Hurdle. Blow by Blow was it, or whatever the winner was, I think it was him, and the 40-1 second. One of my members put the reverse forecast on, and he actually did it 2 or 3 times, having forgotten he did it once somewhere else, and he copped £11,500 profit. He's still a member, thankfully. So things are possible, and it's just bloody good fun, and I hope you're getting across how excited I am. It's the hardest punting festival, punting week of the year. That's why I enjoy it. I love a challenge, I love a puzzle, and I'm due to bounce back to form. And if I'm going to do it, it's going to be this week with my approach, my successful and unique approach to trends, trainer patterns, festival patterns, horse profiles, and everything else. So yes, why not click the big green button below to join right now. You can join us at Racing to Profit for what I think is a small fee. That you can, as I said, get a full refund on come the end of the week if you so wish. I should say, the final thing I should say, I advise a kind of, well, this year I'm advising a 30-point bank for festival week. So you know the worst case scenario, we're not going to lose more than 30 points. So for kind of small stakes and not risking too much money, I hope to turn that 30 points into 90 or even 100 points profit we can dream of. And if you want to join to see if that's going to happen and to get stuck into all of that stuff that I've just discussed, then click the big green button below this video and join now. And I hope to see you on the inside very, very soon. But for now, this is Josh saying thanks for watching. Whether you join or not, have a fantastic Cheltenham Festival. It's such a week to be enjoyed. But I hope you join me and the rest of my Racing to Profit clan on the inside as we go about attempting to have another great Cheltenham Festival. So yeah, thanks for watching and see you soon.